Well, the other day I ran into an article that came across my desk, and it shows a new report shows who gets Montana public assistance and why. Okay, so these are all grant programs for individuals to lead a little better life. I mean, they're not the big programs where you get $2 million to set up a nonprofit, but these are living expensive programs, okay? And when I go down to the article in this and read it, 40% of the families that are eligible are not applying to these programs, okay? They're eligible, but they don't apply. Why? I said, wow, 40%. I mean, that's a lot, right? So there's grants and money sitting out there for people to live a better life, and 40% of the people that are eligible are not applying. So I said, is this only in Montana? So here's how I found that. I used way back when I started doing research, maybe in the 70s or 80s, had to go to the library. Don't have to go to the library anymore to find real research. And definitely you don't use Google. Google doesn't tell you research. It's in there somewhere, but you have to fight through all the sharks, and everybody wants your money. You know, when you went to the library to get information, nobody was selling you anything, right? They were just giving you books and articles that give you the real information. That's what AI is now. And that's what's so good about AI if you want to know the facts about something. So I put in there, say, hey, give me what government programs that give out money to people and what programs are available and how many people that are eligible apply. See, a lot of government programs, two kind of programs. There's those that they have to keep giving out money as long as you show up at the door and you're eligible. And other programs, they have a budget, and when the budget's gone, you have to wait till next year, and it comes again. So I went and I said, okay, give me the grants, what programs and what percentage of the people eligible but don't apply. Okay, they gave me about 60 programs here. And it's amazing how these are important programs. Like here, if you have a child, there's a program at the IRS that will give you $7,900, $7,000. Just because you have children and a certain income and things like that. But it's, you could have income, $7,000. And how many people? 6 million people are not applying for that. 20% of those that are eligible are not applying. And that's 6 million people can get $7,000 or $8,000 and they don't apply. Here's another one for children. And this you can get up to $10,000 just because you have children and don't have a lot of money. $10,000. How many don't apply? 2.5 million people can get money from this program, but they don't apply. Okay? And that's nearly 80% of eligible families. That's 80% of the people who are eligible don't apply. Here's another one for seniors and people with disabilities. Okay, you get up to $15,000 on this one. And how many don't apply? 2 million people that don't apply for that. Actually, 50% of those eligible don't apply. That's 2 million people. Wow. Here's if you don't have a job. Okay, 43% of the people that could get an extra like $10,000 within 6 months. So that's pretty cool. And 43% of the people don't apply. And that runs out to about 5 million people. Okay. And here for your phones, to get money to pay for your phones and stuff like that, 20 million people don't apply. 77% of the people that are eligible don't apply. That is a pity. We have all these people. You talk about inflation going up. All the politicians are doing this, and people don't even know. God, there are programs that are already there to solve some of this problems, but they don't know, so they don't apply. And that's what Let's Go Help is, trying to let many people in America know about these programs that you're eligible for. People don't apply. The average that the government gives out to people like this is $17,000 a year. Average. Some getting more. Okay? But look how many. I mean, so 30, 40, sometimes 50% of the people are not applying for the money that's due to get. I mean, these poor bureaucrats have to make quota. They got to give the money out, right? So you got to help them because they don't make it too easy. And that's what we're trying to do at letsgohelp.com is make it easy. So you have one stop to go and find out where the money is that you're eligible for. You don't have to go to Google. That's the last place to go. If you don't want to give me money, don't go to Google. Go to findhelp.org. Findhelp.org. Put in your zip code, okay? Put in what you need money for, healthcare, rent, or whatever it is. And you'll see dozens and dozens and dozens of nonprofit organizations that get government grants to give to individuals and government offices that have this money to give to individuals. So, and it's not just one office where you live. It could be a dozen. So if one says no, you go to another. Just stay out of Google, please, because you'll get tied up in people that want to get money from you. You want to find people that want to give money to you. And that's government offices and nonprofit organizations. And they're hard as hell to find in Google. They're in there somewhere. Though you're going to put in something like rent grants and you'll get 200 million websites and never find the ones that are giving money. You'll only run into the ones that want to take your money. So stay out of there. Go to findhelp.org or let us help you at letsgohelp.com. And actually, for the next couple of days, we have a special offer where you could apply for $1 and get 5 days free. 5 days. We'll give you all the free research help you need. Personally, one-on-one, like today, we have 3 separate hours at 1 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. There's mentors, grant mentors, they're really grant navigators that show you and talk to you personally about where to go where you live to apply to these kinds of programs and more. There's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands, okay? And if you want to do the dollar thing, it's $1 for 5 days. You got to go to Let's Go Dollar. But we have a deadline. It's on the 25th. The 25th at midnight is the last day you could apply for $1. Okay, $1, $1, $1. And you get 5 days of unlimited help to find these programs for you. Or, like I say, if you don't even want to give me $1, go to findhelp.org. Okay, and look there. Do not go to Google. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You're going to have to pay $200. So let us help you, please.